Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sam at PCH Custom Audio and Online Car Stereo. We're about to go ahead and unbox the new Alpine iLXF309. This is one of our most best-selling receivers, so we'll go ahead and guide you guys through this unboxing. Welcome you guys to take a look. So here we have it. We're about to start getting into this box here. Now, one cool thing that you see here, you do get a free Alpine screen cleaner. Once you purchase it, of course, you'll be able to send that in the mail, and you can get that sent over to you. This unit in particular stands out from the rest, as it is a whole different design in comparison to a lot of the other receivers that we have. If you guys take a look back here, we have a lot of other units, but they're very similar as far as the DIN size. This particular unit has a lot of differences. So let's get in here and pull this bad boy out. So this unit is a 9-inch screen. Now, what's cool about this unit is that it's very, very similar to what you see in a tablet. So let's take a look here. As we take this off, you'll come to see that this particular piece here is extremely important for the installation. Here. And here we have it. This is the core of the iLXF309. As you guys can see, this is very similar to what you see in a tablet. So it's a complete different design, something very different. First time it's been done in the 12-volt industry. So I'm going to lay this aside as we go ahead and unbox this other box here. Now this particular box will hold your owner's manual. So you have this. And on this other one here, we're going to have a lot of important connections for the unit. So we'll go with this one first. This will be the Bluetooth microphone, USB cable, our main harness. Because this unit does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it also includes a GPS antenna. And we have, of course, our harness just in case anybody's doing a backup camera. Adding aftermarket amplifier, we have the harness for that. Ideal link harness. We have these covers which go on the side of the unit. So once the unit is installed, these will go right here on the side. And of course, we have a bit more hardware, a couple screws that we'll need for the installation. Let's lay these out right here. That way you guys can take a look, a close look. And the last piece of this unboxing will be the main brain of this unit. Now, this unit is a 2-piece unit, as you guys can see. So this is what you typically see on a lot of the other single DIN units out there. So you see the main single DIN frame. You obviously have all your ports where all your connections will go in. This is a fan. Cool thing about this unit, it also has an HDMI input. So the front of the unit would look just like this. And the way it works is the front portion of the tablet here, of the, not the tablet, but the screen, will slide into the second portion just like this. Now, this is, of course, going to be installed in the car. What you'll see is you'll see this front panel here. If we do take a closer look in here, these by removing these screws here on the side, this will be our tilt motion. The two over here on the side, these black ones here, will give us an up and down motion. So yes, you could go ahead and mess with the size, well, not the size, but the angles, the viewing angle. So you can get the best viewing angle possible in your car. Every car is different. So if this is positioned a little bit lower, you may want to go ahead and tilt this back. If it's at a higher position, you may want to bring the screen down. So that's the beauty of this unit. It is not a fixed angle. You could go ahead and switch your angles, and we'll lay this out here along with this. And here we have it. So we've unboxed it. So what we'll do right now is we're going to go ahead and power up this unit, go ahead and mess with the settings, power it up, and see, we'll put it to the test, see what it's got. All right, so here we have the startup screen on the iLXF309. We're going to go ahead and just click OK on this so we can just go quick to access. There we go. Perfect. So here we go. Main screen on the iLXF309. Very nice view. The quality is very impressive on the quality on the image. On the top here, we're gonna have settings and such as fader balance, your MX level, device priority for Bluetooth, Bluetooth device list, and also your display off in case you just want to go ahead and shut the display off, display back on. Over here on this side, we have the bass engine SQ, which will give us a couple extra settings for different types of music, or just simply getting, you know, a different type of sound on a quick setting. So just by hitting it, you'll be able to feel the difference in the sound. We'll go back to tone adjustment. And also on the tone adjustment, if you are running an aftermarket amplifier with a subwoofer, you also have easy access to the sub level control right on the screen. Bass on this side and treble also available here. So it's a pretty good you know, screen. It's kind of like a shortcut to a lot of the settings that we'll need, especially if we're, you know, we have a sound system in the vehicle. This is a perfect setup. Alpine did a fabulous job in just making everything easy and adding all these amazing shortcuts. Back to the main screen here, we're on the source, radio source. So on this source here, it's very simple. We'll go ahead and touch this side and it gives us all our presets. Now typically this is very simple and very similar to what we see in a lot of the other receivers, where if you have the desired station, press and hold for a few seconds and you get your preset saved to that desired preset. Also on the screen we'll have the DXC direct tune, so if we're trying to go ahead and go straight to a station, we don't have to keep on pressing the button to search for it. FM1, FM2, and also AM if there's anyone out there that listens to AM as well, and auto preset and program type. Now on this lower setting, lower search bar here, we're going to have our main home screen. So on this home screen, we're going to have access to all our sources. We have radio, Bluetooth Pandora, auxiliary, Bluetooth audio, and of course, once we plug in other sources such as an HDMI input or any of that, we're also going to have another tab here that would display the desired source. What we're going to go ahead and try out right now is one of the most impressive features of this unit, which that would be the Apple CarPlay. So we're going to go ahead and use the supplied USB with the regular Lightning connector. We're going to go ahead and plug it into an iPhone. And what you see here is we now have the source for Apple CarPlay. Now, Apple CarPlay is a fantastic application. It's an Apple-based application, so keep in mind you have very good access and it's extremely good, extremely well-kept update. Here we have the main screen of the Apple CarPlay. Now, in the Apple CarPlay, you will be able to have access to certain applications. You can use Pandora, Spotify, your messages, Tidal, your maps. The maps is one of the most popular features of using Apple CarPlay. You have access to the maps on your iPhone directly on the screen of the iLXF309, and yes, it is accessible through the screen here. So we can zoom in, we can search. Let's go to a destination, let's go to a restaurant, and you'll see how fast and accurate this unit is.
Starting route to California Fish Grill.
We're ready to go. So very impressive, extremely fast. And over here on this side, you also have access to your phone, your contacts, your music, now playing, which of course will, you know, if you're playing any other application that's not accessible through this Apple CarPlay application, you'll also be able to listen to it. Alpine main menu takes you back to the iLX main menu. And of course, you can also control Pandora on the screen as well. You'll be able to give thumbs up, choose a desired, you see, we'll do Christmas radio since that's around the corner, and you'll be able to have access to skipping the track and obviously have more and more features to go. We're going to go back home here and just show you a couple more features as we go back to our main screen. This is the iLXF309. We have our notifications tab, Apple CarPlay, our phone setting. Now for the setup, you also have tons of features that you can access through the system. One of the highlights is having all the features available for the sound system. So if you have this unit, chances are you will be adding a sound system to the vehicle. Like I mentioned earlier, we have subwoofer control, subwoofer level, subwoofer phase. Crossover settings are all adjustable on this unit. The EQ presets, the dual HD EQ, will give us our option to go ahead and equalize the whole sound. We have crossover, time correction, defeat, source, volume setup, color level, microphone level for, you know, when you're using your Bluetooth. So overall, you have many settings that we can access to be able to personalize the experience on the unit. Your source setting gives you a couple of the sources, such as radio, Sirius XM, auxiliary, HDMI, Pandora. This unit also has a backup camera input, so we can go in and also input a connected backup camera to it, and many other features. So once again, you have this unit. It's the iLXF309. Very impressive unit from Alpine. All right, guys, so here we have it. This is the iLXF309. Marvelous unit. We've already gone through a couple of the features on this unit. Great system from Alpine. Let me go back to the main screen and kind of just finalize everything here. So again, this is a very nice unit, compatible with most of the vehicles out there. And again, it has tons of features to enjoy your music, enjoy your sound system, and of course, having the convenience of having a backup camera as well. So guys, here you have it. Like I said, check us out on YouTube and take a look at the unit.